Hey guys, this is Vinayak and today I'm going to talk about the trade that I took today using a simple technique called supply zone. So let's get into the video. But before that, please subscribe to the channel. That would be very encouraging for us. So let's get into that. So the day started off with the previous session. The levels at previous session closed, and then it tested the bottom level. Let me just quickly pull out the uh, drawings and indicators so that we can interpret it properly. So this was the CPR for today. It was average or average to wide CPR, and price started off like here, and then it tested the top level of the CPR, and it took support of it, and then it went up, and it also broke the the first candle high, which was a pin bar, and it broke that, and right after it broke, it went up again. So the supply zone trick, how it works. So if you go to Google, you can just simply see that, but in actual it is really simple and easy to interpret. So let me just quickly pull the 15 minutes chart, and which will get easier for us to interpret. So I have drawn this line over here. So the reason I have drawn this line is because this level has been tested multiple times by the price action. So if I zoom out, you can see that it has been tested multiple times. Here you can see, let me just delete this line first. Okay, so it has tested it right here. First I will count how many times it has tested: 1 2 3 4, then 5 6 and 7. So it has tested almost 7 times. So that's why I have drawn this line. So so that is how I took the trade accordingly. And let me just go back to the 5 minutes chart again, and I will tell you where I took trade actually. So I took my trade at this candle specifically. My reason was because this candle closed off below this Cambrilla line, and it was a strong initial balance candle. So I took my position, short position, which was a buy order. I took it right here, and then price tend to move up because there was a bit buying pressure, and then it absolutely touched the like 16,400 levels, the actual supply zone. I didn't thought when I took the trade that it will go at the supply zone, because it already tried to test this level at this point, but actually the buying pressure came and it went up. But I was quite firm. I had a gut feeling that it will not break this, because the price action was like that. So there was a selling pressure from above as well. So that's why actually I had kept my stop loss at here, but I stick to my gut feeling, and I didn't exit the trade, and it paid me off. So right after here I was in like green, and then I booked my profit right here, because that seemed sensible to me, because there was a lot of volatility between these three candles, like this one, and the third one. So there was a lot of volatility. That's why I exited right at here, and like my risk to reward ratio got successfully executed. So right after that I exited the trade, and even the Nifty fell below this line as well, and it actually touched the central pivot line. So CPR trick also worked for today. So there were 2 points to remember. The first one is like the supply zone, and the second one is the pivot, central pivot. So if it was a narrow CPR, then I wouldn't have gone short, because there was less chance that this trade was going to be successful. So the reason I took it was also because of the wide CPR. So that is about the 2 days trade, and it's a pretty simple technique. You can just Google about the demand and supply zone, and you can do it on your own as well. So that was it from this video. Thank you very much for watching the video, and please like the video, and I'll see you again in the next one.